Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. I'm not really too sure why this man's so close to the camera. Big up YouTubes, big up Zia Talks. They're basically saying I'm a yapper. Big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're going to be talking about Mazraoui. Yeah, what's his name?
Mamardashvili. I don't even know how you say his name. I'm not even going to bother.
Jesus. Mamardashvili.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Mamardashvili. Okay.
Mamardashvili.
Okay.
Got it.
Right. Either way, we're talking about this Don. The Greek? No, he's not Greek. What?
Georgian
goalkeeper. He's having a wonderful time in the Euros. We actually were really close to signing him in the first place, to be quite honest, before we even got Perez in. But yeah, basically what's being said is the likes of Bayern, Chelsea have inquired about him in the recent months, but they were uncertain about the price that Valencia want because the goalkeeper's unproven in European competitions for them. The clubs even let him know that was the reason, and they had doubts, so on and so forth. Now the speculation, because of the performances at the Euros, that argument no longer exists because he's doing it on the big stage. Basically, Bayern have not abandoned their interest in him from last year, which is obviously what I was just on about. Several Premier League clubs are also considering making an offer. Valencia want around 35 million to sit down and negotiate, or at least that's what they wanted before the Euros. Right. I'm going to go out straight away and say a massive statement. I want this guy as the Manuel Neuer replacement.
That's not a bad shout.
Okay.
That's not a bad shout, to be fair. I mean, it sounds outrageous when you don't know about him, but I actually think it's not bad. Although Neuer was known for ball playing ability, I don't know if Mamardashvili's ball play. I think he's shop stopping.
He's pretty decent with the ball, as far as I know.
Decent, yeah. But I don't think that's gonna happen, though. I think Nubel is gonna be that guy.
Yeah, I mean
they extended for a reason.
Yeah, I think it's clear to see what the pathway for Nubel is. Like, you know, it's just he's just pretty much waiting for Neuer to retire. Then he comes back and gets that #1 shirt.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be too much pressure for him, in my opinion.
I think, well, maybe 3-4 years ago that would have been the case, but I think he can take it now. I mean,
yeah, I think he can handle it. Yeah, same.
Yeah, he's been #1 for Stuttgart, right? So, you know,
and even then he done well.
So
he done massively well.
So it's more like are you willing to take Mamardashvili over Nubel for our future?
Yeah.
Ahmad?
You know what it is? I'll be real. Just because we already signed the deal, there's no point getting Mamardashvili now. I would have said last summer, yes, get him, but now it's one of those for me where now we just have to stick with Nubel. We already signed up for this stuff, so. But obviously, if he ends up not doing well, then we have to start asking questions.
Liam, would you back him if he was like, for example, Neuer would retire after this season and Nubel will be our #1 next season?
I will back him. My problem is I think he's an egotistical prick.
There you go. And he's back.
But that's the thing. He does have an ego. I do agree. If it wasn't for him, I don't think Toplovic, is that his name? He wouldn't have been sacked, right? But at the same time, I feel like Nubel, since that moment, has been one of those guys that was like, you know what? Enough of the complaint. Just do your business, and the rest will follow. And it's starting to follow. I'm not gonna lie.
Immature.
Yeah. I feel like now he's starting to mature to a point where now he's just doing his thing, and then everything is starting to follow.
Yeah.
None of this like complaining, shenanigans. None of that.
because when he was in Monaco, I think that like he was thinking about that too much. Like, oh, it's unfair. Or like, oh, why am I like not the number one in Bayern? Oh, I have to come here to Monaco and do my stuff. Blah yada yada. But now he's come to age, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Mm-hmm. But this guy still thinks he's an egotistical prick. So, you know, I'm not sure if that's enough for him to back the guy. So I don't know. But I bet, would you take him over? Would you take Mamardashvili over Nubel for next year, for next season, if ever? Liam?
Yep.
Okay. How much was the like the price tag on Mamardashvili last season when we were
30
looking?
mil, right?
Yeah.
What?
30 mil.
35.
Or 35.
And that was last season. Do you think that it doubled right now?
It probably will after the Euros. I'll tell you that much.
So are you willing to spend like 50 to 60 million, Liam?
For him, yeah.
Okay.
20, he's 23 years old. So he's got, what, 10 years, if not longer. Alexander Nubel is 27 years old.
Mm-hmm. And how much does he...
I thought he was younger, bro. Ain't no way he's already 27.
Fair enough. If you want to go there, you know. He went on, yeah, 27 years old. He'll be 28 by the time he go into the next season. Or actually, next season will be started. It's in September. He's played 38 matches twice when he went on loan to Monaco. So fair enough, he's had some good game time. And then the season just gone, he played 30 matches in the Bundesliga. The problem for me is maybe he has matured from those two seasons. But I remember a lot of the time the Monaco fans wanted him out because they did not like him whatsoever. So if they don't like him, what's he going to do when he comes to Bayern? Because I'm sorry, at the end of the day, there's Monaco pressure, and then there's the pressure of FC Bayern Munich. And then you've got to go in there and you've got to try to replace the greatest goalkeeper
of all time,
in my opinion, and Ahmed's opinion. So it's you know, it's crazy. It's got to be whoever gets it. It's going to be pressure. No matter who.
I'll tell you something, Liam. Though. When Bayern first got Manuel Neuer, I'm pretty sure Bayern fans did not want him, but the board somehow convinced him, and he joined. And then all of a sudden, Neuer became the goalkeeper that he was. I know Neuer's the greatest. I know. Don't think I'm trying to. But what I'm trying to say, the scenario was similar.
No. I agree. He was obviously at Schalke, wasn't he? So. Yes,
the scenario is very similar. The only difference is Neuer didn't drop too much of his face. It was more because he was at Schalke, right?
Yeah.
My thing is that if Nubel is a changed man and is able to take over the whole reins, I think he can actually not be as good, but he can still be an unbelievable goalkeeper. You know what I mean? So it's for me. I think if he needs to just stay matured, and then everything follows. Everything will follow. Plus, just like YouTube said, the guy Mamardashvili is gonna be doubled the price. You know. And when Neuer started, he started at Bayern at like 27, 28 as well.
I think he was like 25, 26.
26, so something around the range. The range, right? So it's not really that much of a gap. Goalkeepers' primes are like around mid-30s. Early 30s, mid-30s, which is crazy to say.
Yeah, Liam age.
Fuck's sake.
You can still be a goalkeeper, Liam. You want to sign?
Mate, I could be a goalkeeper. I'll block the whole goal up.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure. I mean, you know, it's a win-win.
Shots fired. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I want this guy to be the Manuel Neuer replacement, in my opinion. I do agree in the fact that he is, because he's doing it on the world stage, his price probably will go up. And Chelsea, if they get him, they'll ruin him because they're just a cesspit as well. Yeah, go on. Go on.
And take note of this too. How old is Ter Stegen?
Ter Stegen.
I think early 30s or something.
32.
32. So by the time by the time the World Cup comes up, he'd be 34 and Neuer would be retired, I think.
Yeah, probably.
He should be, yeah.
Right? And after that, who's next in line?
Ter Stegen, obviously, for the German.
No, Ter Stegen, like after Ter Stegen.
Oh, probably Nubel if Nubel keeps on going.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't disagree with that. You made a great point.
Yeah.
But this is why we need to be careful when it comes to judging Nubel, because yes, I know Nubel has not been mature the past few years. Trust me, at one point I used to hate the guy. By the way, I used to hate him because I used to feel that like Nubel was damaging the whole club in a way with his all drama. I think he's part of the reason why Nagelsmann got sacked, by the way. But at the same time, it's just when you see a man change, you have to acknowledge it, man. You have to start looking. You have to start thinking, and you're like, you know what? There's something in him now that he didn't have then, so we have to back the guy now.
Yeah,
it's not about the past. Now we're talking about now. When we complain about the future, the present and the future. That's all we want.
Yeah,
you know, we complain about the past. We want the future. That's
like how many years has he been like with us, right? Like as a Bayern, a player. Although we loaned him out, I think it's been 5 years since we signed him.
Yeah, I think 2018, 19. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I think you have to give him props for that too. I know it's a prick, but bro, Khan was a bigger prick when he was still playing.
True.
So, I think Bayern goalkeepers in history are pricks.
Oh yeah. I think you have.
But that's what makes them great. Man. There's a reason. By the way, I'll tell you guys something. There's a reason why everybody in the world, fans around the world, think Germans have the best goalkeepers. Do you want to know why? Because most of them came from our club. You know why they came from our club? Because we were always looking for that egotistical goalkeeper that just wanted to win.
Because we're pricks. We're the biggest pricks in the world.
Well, there you are. But you get what I mean. No, but you get what I mean. My point is, you have to have a certain ego, boy.
Yeah.
Well, he just. Well, there you go. Actually, should be above. He's been chatting too much. This guy. He should stay in the bottom.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about it.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And till then, we're out of here. Peace.